Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheel Assassin video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today actually marks a very special occasion, and that is why I'm all dressed up. It's actually coming up to the Queen's birthday. So Her Majesty does actually have two birthdays. So for those of you that don't actually know, the Queen her actual birthday is on the 21st of April. 1926 was when she was born. But also the Queen has a second birthday, like an official one for the entire country to celebrate on usually the second Saturday in June. So we're going to go ahead and build the Queen over here. Now I have two versions of Her Majesty. We have her sort of formal dress over here. Well, both are quite formal, but then we have her more sort of going out at uniform sort of look as well. So we're going to be building both of these today, and hopefully you can add a little bit of the monarchy to your Minecraft worlds. Let's go ahead, grab some new materials and get building. So first things first, the materials you will need to build this first version of the Queen: white concrete powder, blue wool, stripped oak wood, a soul lantern, white wool, white shulker box, and an iron trap door as well. Let's go ahead and find a nice space to build this. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go first of all and take in our white concrete powder. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like so. Now this is going to be for our shoulder. So in the middle of these 5 we've got 3 blocks. Now we want to build those up for about 3 layers. So 2, 3 like so. On these ones over here you can leave this side empty, but add a white concrete powder to the back like so. Now you can add in 2 rows of 3 just here like so. Take your blue wool, and we're going to add in the blue sash that the Queen normally wears, just here, by going to the left of this one and building up for 3. 1, 2, 3. Add a block in here so you can see the sort of shoulder there, and then we're actually going to go for 2 blocks here and then just the one there like so. Place yourself white concrete powder up here, then bring yourself 1 just there, 2 just here, another 2 just here, 3 here, another 3 here, and then we'll do another 2 just this side to the other shoulder. Now we go around the corner again. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, so we match up with that one. Then come back to the middle 3 and build these up for 2 layers of 3 like so. Of course, go ahead and add in that 1 block as well to reach the second height just like so. Build the shoulder by doing 2 rows of 3 like that. And now around the back you can go ahead, come in this little gap here, which is about 7 blocks in length, and build up for 3 rows of 7. So we'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 all the way along for these 7 blocks like that. Brilliant. Next we'll take ourselves stripped oak wood. We will go to these 3 blocks just here and place 3 in here and 3 over this side too. Then we'll go ahead and build 3 in here and 3 here. Then we'll do another 3 rows of 3 just in here for the actual neck. Next, build these ones up. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like so. And now we can start to build the face. Now I'm going to do my face a bit 2D at the moment, and then we'll work ourselves back into a sort of sphere shape for Her Majesty's head. So we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like so. Then we need to go out on the sides for another block. So I'm actually going to start on this one so I can build it out and the wood doesn't change directions. Like that. Build these 3 in. The second line of 5 is going to have the nose on it. So we go right the way along. Then drop back to the middle one, adding in our nose. Leaving 2 blocks underneath for the mouth and the chin. Then we'll go ahead and do 2 more rows of 5. Up above like so. And then a final row of 3 at the top there, in the middle of our 5. Wonderful. Next, take yourself white wool. We're going to go ahead and place 2 blocks here and to the other side, a block here, 3 blocks across the top, and a block there like so. Nice. So now then, come around to the back, go ahead on the white concrete powder down here, place 3 blocks in that gap just like so, diagonally away from the rest of the head. Build these blocks up to a second tier, like that. Then we'll start to build the side and the hair of Her Majesty over here. So go to the left side from the front. Take yourself your stripped oak wood again. go to about this block here, so second one in on these two, and build another 2 blocks up like so. Then you want to go ahead and bring these out for ears like that. Place yourself a soul lantern underneath that as well. Those are representing earrings, by the way. Then we'll do the same over here, so 2 blocks here and 2 blocks out, and then a soul lantern down there as well. If you'd like to go ahead and add in the stripped oak wood just here as well, for 3, and 3 there, and then you can also do another 3 here if you wish, and another 3 here, finally adding in the ones in the between, like so. And then if you want to also build up the back for another 3 rows of 3, that looks great. Finally, we'll just go ahead, fill over the top of the head with another 3 rows of 3, like so. Okay, so for Her Majesty's hair, we'll take ourselves white wool. We will go to this block just here next to our ear and build this one up so we're just ahead of this one. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, like so. This one in here, build up for 2. Do the exact same on the opposite side. So start next to the ear, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blocks in here, like so. Nice one. Go ahead and fill in these 3 blocks as well with white wool. Now we'll go to this one and we'll build 2 blocks just there. We'll build this along for 1, 2, 3, like so, and build this one along for 3. Build 2 in the middle up here, and 2 below down here. So they actually surround the ear now, so only the earring is on show. Then we can come back underneath this and place another block here, and actually just a block there as well. Then you can go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks there like so. Then we'll fill in this little gap down here, adding 2 blocks at the top there. And now we'll do the same on the opposite side. So down here, next to our ear, where the soul lantern is, we'll add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like so. Then we'll add in 1, 2, 3, and then we'll add in 1 there, like that. Awesome. Now we'll do our strange square, so we'll go 2 blocks here, and then we'll build the 3 behind for 2 rows. And then 2 blocks down here, 1 surrounding the ear, the other one just behind, and then 2 blocks up here like so. And now we start to build back into this sort of back of Her Majesty's head. So for that, we go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, which you've already done on that side, which is perfect. So 4 blocks there, build that one down as well, just for a 5th one. So as you can see, we have this shape now. Then we go ahead and add in like a corner again, so we actually come out another block. So we'll go to here and add in 1, 2, out on both sides, filling in that little gap of 3 just there to make that a 5 block shape. Then you build this right the way up to, for now, just here, like so. Then we'll go ahead and add in 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. Come up to the middle of this 5 block shape and add in 3. Then we want to go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both of these little hollow corners. And finally fill over the top of this shape just with your white wool, like so. Now then, for the crown, all we need to do is go ahead and use our white shulker blocks, box even, always say blocks, and iron, start that again, and our iron trapdoors. So add in 3 blocks just here, just a block behind the forehead. Then we'll add in 1, 2, 3 along the sides, diagonally away from the front, and then 3 along the back as well. Now what you need to do is go in the middle of all these, shift click or crouch click, and then place iron trapdoors on the top of all of these boxes until you have a completed crown, like that. Awesome. Let's work on the other version of the Queen. Now then, for this version of Her Majesty, we'll take ourselves magenta concrete, block of gold, spruce wood, stripped spruce wood, item frames, stripped oak wood, white wool, pink shulker box, and a lantern as well. First of all, let's take our magenta concrete, go to wherever on your world, and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of magenta like so, for actually 2 rows, like that. Stack up 3 in the middle of those 5, and then go out from that, and add in 2 rows of 3, just for the shoulder like so. Then we'll come around to the front here, and we'll add in 1, 2, 3 for 3 rows. Now on this middle one, we'll add in a block of gold down here, a magenta concrete block there, and then another block of gold for the final button just there. Next we'll add in another 2 rows of 3 just this side, 1 block of magenta here, with actually a spruce wood block on it. Then we'll stick an item frame on that one, and then a stripped spruce wood on that one at an angle like so. Now that's actually to represent a little pin. I'm not exactly certain what the pin is supposed to represent, but on the picture I was using to sort of build Her Majesty, she had like a pin sort of on her chest here, on her like jacket, so I wanted to go ahead and like represent that as best I could in Minecraft. Then we'll take magenta to finish up that top bit. Add in 2 down here like so, come around behind this for 3 rows of 3, and then add in your final 2 back here. Once again, next to these kind of lower 2s, we'll add in a nice row of 7 for 3 rows. So we can just kind of finish up this entire area. Sorry, I said jacket a minute ago. I meant to say coat. This is definitely a coat. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and add in 3 blocks here and 3 blocks here. Before we did like a bit of a neck just on the other Queen Elizabeth, but we're going to go ahead and add in just a magenta in these corners instead for the coat, kind of to make the Queen warmer. That's awesome. Okay, now we'll go ahead and add in another 3 and another 3 just there. But these 3s are going to have stripped oak wood on top of them to represent where the Queen's face is going to be. Add in 3 blocks here and do the 3 on the back again. We'll go ahead and add in 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, and then we'll fill in this 3. Do another row of 5, but this is the one with the nose on. So come back to the middle, adding in the nose. And then go ahead and add in another 2 rows of 5. Then your final middle row of 3, like so. For our hair this time, we don't do the top section, because of course we're going to have the hat. So we just do a block of white on both sides there. And then we'll do 2 down each side. Oops. Like so. Nice one. If you'd also like to go ahead and build up the rest of the head, all you do is go ahead and do the same design as we did before. So we'll go ahead and add, I can't speak today. We'll go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3 blocks here, adding in 2 blocks just there out from those 3. 1, 2, 3 just there with the 2 blocks. Drop down underneath these ears with the lanterns. A different type of lantern this time because they're different earrings. Then we'll go ahead and fill in 1, 2, 3 blocks here, 3 this side with the block over the top, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here because I forgot to add one in before, and then 1 there. Then we'll add in another 4 rows of 3 like so. Then finish up the head just by adding in 3 rows of 3 like that. So for the hair, it's pretty simple once again. We go ahead and come to the side, and we're going to go ahead and do same thing we did with our original build. So we'll come down to this block just here, as you can see, just up from the lantern. Then we'll go ahead and kind of curve this around the ear, dropping down next to the lantern, adding in a block back here and there. 1, 2, 3, 4 just here, curving around the lantern like that, stopping just the block before this one. Sorry, just the block after that one. 2 blocks go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks go there with another 4 behind them, and then 2 blocks just there like so. So this side will do the same. So it goes for 2 blocks here, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks there, another 4 blocks just besides that one, and then 2 blocks here. Now then, we'll go ahead and curve this around again. So we'll do like a same weird pattern. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can almost see where the curves are going to be, so if you guys can do this on your own, then awesome. If you need my help though, don't forget to comment down below with any questions you might have, and if I may be going too quickly, feel free to use the pause button. Okay, let's add in 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on both of these little gaps. Then we'll do 2 here, 2 here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then build this along like that. Also adding in 3 down here. Fill in this until you reach the top, just like so. Looking great, guys. Does look a little odd at the moment, I'll admit, but it will get better. Add in a block here and 1 there, and then fill in the little gaps on the top so we can go ahead and add in the hat in a second. Ah, awesome. Now before I do carry on and end up building the hat, we're going to take a magenta and quickly go back to this corner down here, adding in the shoulder with the 2 rows of 3. Almost forgot that. That would have been very, very bad. Okay, now we'll go up here on the corners of the hair. We'll go ahead and add in 2 blocks on top of these white wool blocks, then overhang them by a block on all sides, just to build like a 4 block shape in total. Now we want to add a corner block overhanging this white wool, so we'll add 2 here and 2 here, and do the exact same on the back. 2 here, so 1 overhangs and 1's connected. Now along the back we want to add in that 5 overhanging, so we end up having to do 2 rows of 5 so we can branch it out, and the same up the front, like so. Wonderful. Now we'll come back in and we'll do like a strange pattern again, so we'll go for 5 blocks here, another 5 this side, then we'll do 1, 2, and then adding in 2 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 2 rows of 2, just like so, 2 here and 2 here. Then we'll come around the corner behind these 2, add in a 4 block shape, so 1 block overhangs on both sides, like so. Then we need to go ahead and branch this up again, so we'll go ahead and do like a another 3 blocks in the middle there. We'll do a 3 blocks on the back, and then we'll tear this up for a final lot of 3 here, but we're going to have to do 2 rows of 3 so we can anchor it. And then here, fill in this square shape, just adding in 2 blocks on both sides, like so. Awesome. A little bit of a tricky situation because it's like a pyramid, but once you get the flow going, it shouldn't be too hard. But like I said, if anyone has any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Finally, we want to go ahead and build the 2 feathers that actually come off this hat. So we'll place a shulker box here, a block away, place another, and that'll be 1 feather. Then we'll place 1 up here. We'll place a white wool block just there temporarily, so we can go ahead and stick a box just there. Take away the white wool, and there you have another completed Elizabeth II. Brilliant! That is so cool! And well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this Wheel Assassin guide. I really hope you've had fun building. It has been super awesome to teach you guys something that is very, very dear to us Brits, which is of course the Queen. And to the rest of the world. The Queen is still going very, very strong. She's a very, very powerful lady and very, very strong person. 95 years old she is now. That is awesome. I would very much like to see her still reigning when I'm about 95 as well. So let's try and, you know, up the progress of the anti-aging stuff really quickly. If you guys want to support that petition, drop a comment below, and we'll make it so that that will happen. When I'm 95, Queen Elizabeth II will still be reigning over England. That'll be awesome. If you guys did enjoy this one, please be sure to smash a like. That'll be awesome. If you'd like to comment below with which version of Her Majesty was your favourite, that'd be really nice to hear. And finally, if you'd like to go ahead and subscribe for future tutorials and whatnot, please definitely consider it. It is 100% free, and if you'd also like to hit the little bell icon as well there, you can get notified every single time I upload a new tutorial, so it's super handy. I don't upload like continuously, so hopefully you won't get spammed, but if it does come to that, feel free to turn them off as well. And yeah, follow me on my social medias, links to all of those in the description below. And I think that is about it. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, of course. Please go ahead and wish Queen Elizabeth II a nice happy birthday in the comments below. And yeah, take care. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much, Assassins.